So let's recap a little. This is Patchwork Heart, this is Lily Peet, and this is a photo of a human garbage sculpture. Oh wait, I mean Josh Scorcher. It's easy to get those two mixed up. Anyways, if you don't follow Lily Peet or the Brony analysis community, you probably haven't heard about what's been happening involving these individuals. So to put it bluntly and quickly, Toon Critic Y2K is a pedophile who sent sexually explicit material to children, got caught, and got dumped by the analysis community. This led to many of the clueless and selfish twats of said community to start rocking their prams and throwing their toys out in a rage, but you can see Lily's videos for that. Anyways, one of the victims of Toon Critic's abuse came out to tell their story, and that was Patchwork Heart, someone who said that they were too afraid to come forward originally, given the amount of harassment they were getting for daring to speak up even a little. And then came Lily Peet, wielding her great and mighty sword of kick-ass as well as a giant megaphone, and got the word out, and soon everyone knew about just what Toon Critic had done and how the analysis community did nothing. Now today is about the latest bit of pettiness the analysis community wants to partake in. Apparently gaslighting abuse victims and telling them how they can and cannot cope wasn't enough for them. That's right guys, set that bar even lower. You'll get to the 7th level of hell eventually. Anyways, the League of Extraordinary Dicks somehow managed to get together and do this project of Dungeons and Dragons or something like that, and people are entertained, apparently. Anywho, they make these videos in advance, so Toon Critic is in them, given that this is a fairly new scandal. As a result, they've decided to do the sensible thing by scrapping those unaired episodes, starting from scratch, to show good faith towards the victims. Oh wait, no! No they did not! Those little motherfuckers! Now you may ask, why do I care? Why am I so pissed about this? Or maybe not, since, I don't know, 2 of you stayed this long throughout the video. Well, one of the reasons, my dears, is because of this individual. Josh fucking Scorcher. Now, it's no secret I have no love for this guy. I hate his phony, bigoted ass to my core, but originally I had heard that he was not going to upload the videos after a conversation between Lily and Patchwork. And you know what? For a brief moment, I thought he was showing effort at trying to maybe change. And then he tossed that right out the window, fucked Patchwork over, and posted the shit anyways, just like the slimy bastard he is. What a twist! Anywho, he basically had a Skype call with Patch, broke them down until they finally relented, and now the asshole thinks he has permission to upload these videos. What a cunt! At any rate, Patchwork has decided they don't wish to continue to fight this, and is understandably feeling beaten down by this whole situation. But if Josh Scorcher thinks that this is just gonna go away, he's very sadly mistaken. See, people see what you are, Josh. You're a fraud. Your words mean nothing after you went back on something you said you'd do for an abuse victim. And bear in mind, it was the bare minimum of what you could have done. But no, apparently that's too much for little Joshy. Nice to see that military training has made you tough and equipped to handle situations like a big boy. Anyway, since Patchwork is done fighting, I'm in the mood to fight. It's very simple what Josh Scorcher, Dr. Wolf, and the rest of them can do. They can take down the first video, burn the rest of them that haven't been published in a pit of fire, and start over. Sure, it takes a bit more work, but it's work that is worth it to be able to do right by the victims. In the end, you're showing your true colors, mate. Your laziness means more to you than doing the ethical thing. Something I thought these self-proclaimed Christians would be all for. What's the matter, guys? I thought you loved to talk about redemption. In regards to the ever-lovely Lily Peet, her detractors act so scared of her, bawling and crying about her abusing them, and how she's a bully. Well, mate, let me tell you something. The bully always thinks they're the ones that's getting beaten down, because they're so paper-thin-skinned that if you even dare brush up against them, they cower in terror while screaming and moaning. Well, let me just say, you should be afraid of her. She's genuine. She's a real human being who actually cares about people and not their bottom line. And put a person like that next to a slime ball who constantly goes back on his word and has shown time and time again that they don't care about other people's personhood, let alone their feelings. It's obvious who people are going to choose to follow. And finally, to Patchwork. I know it's been hard, and though I will never understand completely how your situation feels, I know what it's like to be bullied, to be dogpiled on and told to keep my mouth shut for everyone else's convenience. No one can make the choice but you, but I didn't take the chance to fight when I was being abused, and I regretted it. But just know, no matter what choice you make, you have people here ready to fight by your side and help to be your voice, or be there to give you comfort and support. I'm Pixie Stick Match 12, and Josh Scorcher can go fuck himself.